Hello everyone, welcome to the Pokemon Center. This is Tej and we are on the champion Lance of the Elite Four on the Johto Gym Leader Castle run through. He is the Dragon Master, whereas what is Claire's title, like the Dragon Tamer? He's the Dragon Master. Dragon Master who also uses a Steelix. Also, how many dragons did he have? I think he had one dragon. He has lots of dragon-looking Pokemon, but only one of them is, in fact, a dragon. Which is fair, because they look like dragons to me, and, you know, you get a versatile team. If you just use Dragon, I'll just use a nice Pokemon and he'd die. Anyway, starts off with Tyranitar, and I've started off with Typhlosion. I decided to get Typhlosion out of there and go for Heracross, because Heracross has got fighting moves, and Tyranitar is 4 times weakness against fighting. I'm fairly sure I can take a hit, whatever he throws at me, because Heracross is fairly bulky. He goes for a Rock Slide, easily take one of them. Maybe even take 2 of them and go for a Reversal. Just over half health and 4 times effective, so it's just quite a lot of damage. He goes for another Rock Slide. Now I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to die, I think, but it doesn't really matter because I can send someone else and they can take down the little bit of damage that he's got left, but it doesn't matter because I don't die anyway. I go for a Reversal again on 15 HP, so it's going to be a KO. That's Tyranitar out of the way, and Tyranitar is sweet. Look at that animation, that is hilarious. It's all over. Also, Lance has no faith in his Pokemon at all. Once one of them dies, he thinks he's lost for good. Right, he goes, sends out a Dragon. I just use Heracross. Don't just go for a little fart and endure, try and brace the hit. But because I think he's going to go for a Hyper Beam. So I'm just trying to endure again, but it didn't work, obviously, because I can't do it twice in a row. He doesn't even go for the Hyper Beam. I was hoping that he'd go for that. I was down 1 HP, and then I'd be able to do Reversal. I'd do, I think, neutral damage, but 1 HP Reversal stab as well is going to do a lot more damage than just, you know, any other attack that I've got. Right, I'll go for Miltank. I'm just going to start slamming down some body slams, hoping for that paralysis, because that would really help me if he starts using Hyper Beam and then he can't attack for like 2 turns in a row. He goes for Dragon Breath and not Hyper Beam, so I'm starting to think, what's going on? Do you have Hyper Beam? Because usually that's all Lance does. He just Hyper Beams every single Pokemon that he sends out. He's like Dragonite, Gyarados, who else has Hyper Beam? Here we go, Hyper Beam. He has a little custom thing. It doesn't say Dragonite, use Hyper Beam, it says Hyper Beam. Then I go, oh, 31 health. Okay, I'm just going to drink some milk, refill on my calcium, and get some health up, because he can't attack this turn because he's used Hyper Beam. And I'm going to go for a Body Slam again, try and get, hopefully, critical hit and finish him off, but I don't finish him off because he's got a Focus Band. He's on 1 HP, he goes for another Hyper Beam, and I'm thinking, oh man, 33 HP again. I'm going to go drink some milk, refill on my calcium, you know how it goes. Milk makes you strong, remember that, kids. He has to recharge, then I can easily finish him off with another Body Slam. Hopefully he doesn't get the Focus Band, but he doesn't this time because Focus Band can work more than once, whereas the Focus Sash can't. That's a little bit of info for you there in case you want to do some battling. Then he goes out and sends out his Gyarados, and I'm thinking, okay, my Typhlosion has got Thunder Punch, but I'm going to keep my Miltank in here until it dies, and then I'll get my Typhlosion out. I go for a Body Slam, and he just straight up goes for another Hyper Beam. I'm thinking, oh, it's going to kill me probably, but it's missed. So I go for another Body Slam. Do nearly 2/3 of damage now. He goes for another Hyper Beam, and this one makes a hit. But it isn't even as strong as Dragonite's was, so I'm thinking, no problem. I'm just going to drink some milk, and you'll just keep throwing Hyper Beams at me, and I'll take you down. And he has to recharge. Gyarados is sweet, look at it. It's just an awesome Pokemon anyway. Miltank goes for a Body Slam, gets paralysis and nearly dead anyway. He gets poison paralysis cure berry though, which is a shame. He goes for a Surf, which is not as powerful as his Hyper Beam, so he has made a mistake. Unless he can... No, there's no way he can win from that. And I get another Body Slam, and that is it. Don't even have to use Typhlosion. So that is it for the Johto Gym Leader Castle run-through, but... why'd you keep saying Johto Gym Leader Castle run through? Oh, I'll tell you now. Because after you defeat Lance, you wait till he says. You wait till he says. You read his message. Not this message now. Unless you didn't know. I'm surprised. Right, here we go. You read his message, what he says to us. Okay, here we go. That's right. Okay, next few episodes, I'm going to get some more episodes up soon. They're going to be the Kanto gym leaders, and they're like really, really difficult. We only have to defeat them, but there's no trainers. Okay, I'm going to leave it now with me completing the game. Well, me completing this, so I'll see you later. Comment, rate, subscribe. Love you all. Peace.